I gotta take my antibiotic for my spider bite. When it bit my leg, it swelled up my leg. Yeah, as you can see. Here it is, man. Look at that. It's going away. It's a little bit red there, but it's really, the swelling's really going down. So, here we go. Good to the last drop. Dr. Swave, official rock-approved Java. Good to the last drop. It's the richest kind. It's like the coffee lady. Virginia Christine said, you know, she was in the Mummy's Curse, remember? She was the gal first in the Mummy's Curse, and then later she became the Folgers Coffee Crystals coffee lady. She says, Folgers, the richest kind. Yeah, in the 60s. Yeah, Virginia Christine. May she rest in peace. I'll drink to that, yeah. Yeah.
Drink to the bride of the mom.
Yeah. Skull. Oh, one more time. Okay, we're sculling our. Okay. Yeah, we're in the country kitchen here in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Near where I saw George Foreman fight in October. I think it was October 24th, September 10th of 1988. Big George Foreman fought Bobby Hitz at the Auburn Palace, right down over there. And I drove there 6 hours just to see that fight. And I got there like 35 minutes before the fight, 25 minutes before the fight. And I want to get my picture taken with George before the fight, but they said, no, you got to wait till after the fight. So he knocks out, he stops Bobby Hitz in the first, 1 second left of the first round, knocks him down. And Bobby Hitz is getting up right at 10. And I used to work out at his gym, Bobby Hitz's gym. I worked out there. I sparred with a couple guys there because his coach was my coach at that time. And I had 3 fights. I think I had 2 fights under Pat LaCasa, who was his coach, his trainer, and I won both of them. And I think it was, no, I take that, it was 3 fights. 3 fights in a span of 8 days, and I won all 3 fights. And the last 2 fights were 2 nights in a row. I fought one guy, I beat him. The very next night I fought another guy, beat him. That was amateur, 3-round fights. And I won all 3 fights under Pat LaCasa. He's a good trainer, he's tough. And, you know, he demands the best out of his boxers. But, you know, and Bobby Hitz was his fighter, and Foreman stopped him in the first round. Yeah. And so I got my picture taken with George Foreman right after the fight, you know, in the locker room. Yeah. Big guy, nice guy. He had his shirt off, flexing his muscle. He's huge, George Foreman. And he was 42 then. And Pat LaCasa's coach, Bobby Hitz's coach, Pat LaCasa, he said, oh man, that looks good. Look at that. It's country sausage gravy and eggs, biscuits and gravy and eggs. Yeah.
Classic all-American breakfast right there, folks.
Yeah. But anyway, Bobby Hitz's trainer, Pat LaCasa, he says Foreman should not lose weight. He said he should stay at, like, I think it was at that time he was like 242 pounds or something for that fight. He said Foreman shouldn't lose weight because he's powerful, you know. He's good at that, at like 242, whatever. Because, you know, he got down to like 235 for one fight, and he really looked good. But you know, he didn't want him, he thought, you know, Foreman might lose his power if he loses too much weight. But look what he did to Holyfield, man. And look what he did to Michael Moore. And he won the heavyweight title at age 45. Knocked out the champ, and the guy that beat Holyfield, Foreman fought him, and Foreman knocked him out. Yeah, in the 10th round and won the heavyweight title at age 45. And the guy he beat was like age 25 years old. I met Michael Moore, nice guy. Yeah, Foreman knocked him out. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I need some more Java. I'll let you eat your meal there. Oh, okay. That looks good, man. That's a real all-American breakfast.